have gone through the flow exercise. We all feel comfortable drawing boxes and arrows. But really, I want to hear from one or two of you that why do you really use flows? Maybe like if you have anything to add. Just tell me your thoughts. In what circumstances would you draw a flow? What do you want to accomplish?
Involved, and you want to understand the process better.
So, yeah, you want to understand process better. That's good. Natasha?
I think it's probably the same vein, like understanding the journey and how somebody would one step to another, and just being able to account for everything somebody would.
That's good. Yeah, I think you guys are right on track. I think in many previous some of my sessions, many folks say that they want to use flows to come up with solutions. The key thing that we want to draw a flow to come up with solutions. But I would say, if you don't have a good understanding of the problem, the solutions are not going to go in. I mean, you have to kind of map your problem first in the form of flows to really have a good understanding of what you're trying to accomplish. The problem definition is something most people do pretty well, and some people are still learning, and I'm learning. I mean, everybody's learning. But look at the way we use flows. There are a couple of ways. First of all, you use flows to put your thoughts in a visual way. I mean, you have various different thoughts in your head. You want to accomplish something. You have multiple features you want to do. The flow is a good way to kind of capture those things. And flow doesn't mean that you have to make boxes. Now, first, you just make some boxes and just write down what are the things you want to accomplish. You can always tie them together later on. Right? Just very basic thing. Another good thing about flows is to get a shared understanding of multiple stakeholders in the project. Many times you would see everyone say that, yeah, we all understand the problem, but when you actually do the flow, you would realize and you would be surprised that very rarely everyone in the room or everyone in the team is on the same page. It very rarely happens. When you do the flow and you try to put things together, and I've done like 6 or 7 projects in Possibly, every time I go and do the flows, I realize that the PM, the PA, and the dev, and the UX all have a different understanding of the problem. They may have a general understanding which is like common that yes, we want to provide them this functionality, but how do you want to do that? What's the real problem? Those are the things where nobody's on the same page. But when you do the flow, everybody start asking this question, okay, why this box is here? I never thought of that. And then the other person who thought about that would give explanations and try to justify why this box is doing here in that flow. So the flow exercise, even if you have to spend a couple of sessions doing that, will help everyone in the room to come on the same page, which is the crucial part of the project. I mean, if you look at the cinema industry, like the movies are being shot in like 45 days, but the whole planning goes like for 2 years, 1 year usually, because everybody wants to make sure they are all on the same page, and the actual execution part is just 45 days. And you make these fantastic movies in just 45 days. It's just amazing, right? But nobody really acknowledges the pre-process behind that. It's the same thing. Doing the flows, having a good understanding of user is the pre-planning for the whole project. The actual execution shouldn't take much time if you have a good understanding of the problem. Another thing which is good about flows is to get an end-to-end picture of the whole problem. Sometimes we tend to kind of start looking at, let's do this first piece and just try to finish it off. That's fine. That's what we want to do in a certain release. But do we have a even slight look into the bigger picture we're trying to solve? The flow actually gives you the sense of the bigger picture that if you want to accomplish something in say 2016, it wouldn't hurt to spend a couple of sessions to do the bigger picture, to map out everything you know so far, and then try to identify that these are only 3 boxes we can accomplish in this release. You can always do that. So this is something the flows can use.
Do this.
Yep.
So just